One of the jewels of downtown Mansfield is the Farr Best Theater. It was opened just over 100 years ago in 1917 by Milton Farr and his two sons, Roy and Elbert. While none of them seem to be ghosting the theater, Milton Farr may have something to do with it. He was responsible for the city's water system and the installation of electricity, but he was also a patron of the arts. When he opened the theater, tickets were 10 cents for an adult and only 5 cents for a child. Now, the building served as a movie theater and even a church, but in 1988, it was sold to a theater group. And that's when the ghost made its presence known. A portion of an 1851 Scottish pub was purchased to use as a concession stand. Now, employees heard strange popping noises coming from the pub. Things escalated from there. Now, some members of the theater group claimed it was just readjusting to a new environment, but others believed it was something more, something supernatural. The theater ghost was named McDougal in honor of its Scottish roots. Now, the ghost likes to play tricks on theater technicians. One employee was running cables in the ceiling from the tech booth to the stage when the ghost McDougal intervened. The space in the ceiling gets smaller as it nears the stage, so he hung a drop light to an extension cord for more light. As he crossed over the last metal beam, the light suddenly went out. He thought his extension cord had possibly become unplugged. He went back to plug it in, but when he reached the cord, the light came back on. He grabbed a flashlight in case the bulb was bad, and he went back to work. He began to cross over that last beam, and the light went out again. He turned on his flashlight, crossed over the beam yet again, and the flashlight flickered out as well. Another time, an employee was in the crawl space above the stage, which was used as storage. Although there were no air vents near him, the air suddenly became bitterly cold when moments before he had been sweating from the heat. As he climbed down the ladder, he had heard a noise, and he looked up. A light fixture was falling. He jumped off the ladder and managed to dodge the falling light. The ghost McDougal didn't want him in that space. Or maybe Milton Farr is reminding us of his contribution of electricity to the city of Mansfield. I like to think that McDougal misses Scotland. No one drinks spirits near the pub anymore. It has become the driest bar in Mansfield.